I'll move on to another question. Do I have to read a complete juz every single night? This is one of the questions. And if I can also link into that, because you may answer similarly. Someone asked also, which translation do you recommend of the Quran? If you have any of your own personal recommendations at hand. I guess people know that there's a wealth of translations out there, and for the modern speaking language, some people may find it hard to connect themselves. If you had something to recommend on that. So do I have to read a complete juz every night, and which translation do you recommend?
MashaAllah, excellent questions. So you don't have to. These aren't matters of obligation. It is mustahab and recommended and virtuous to recite extra Quran in Ramadan. It is the month of the Quran. Many scholars say that Ramadan is the month of the Quran. And we know why. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala says, شهر رمضان الذي أنزل فيه القرآن. Ramadan is the month in which Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala revealed the Quran. The Prophet ﷺ, most Ramadans completed a khatam with Jibreel. Right? And I believe that is where the khatam idea comes from. Yeah. Whatever had been revealed to the Prophet ﷺ that year, the Prophet ﷺ did a khatam of it with Jibreel, like a revision. But that was not all that he recited. That was an interesting kind of formal experience. But of course, the Prophet ﷺ recited, sometimes like the whole of Surah Baqarah in one rak'ah, right? The Sahaba are reported to have done that as well. So they recited a lot of Quran in Qiyam. So therefore, we should recite the Quran abundantly. There isn't a fixed limit. One juz a day is like a minimum amount if you want to do a khatam throughout the whole month. Right. That's it. So now, if you want to, if a particular day you do less, if that's your target, one day you do less, another day you do more, that's fine. It's not a problem. You haven't lost out on anything if that is your target. But what I would say is the month of the Quran, what we have to do is try to increase our tilawah. But, and I will say this, that it should be with a balance of tilawah and studying. So part of our time should be spent reciting the Quran in Arabic, and you should focus on that and make progress in that. And part of our time should be spent learning the meaning of the Quran, reading the meaning of the Quran, which of course brings us to the second question. Do I have any recommendations when it comes to English translations? So it really depends on your taste, and based on that, I'll recommend 3. Okay, so if you're looking for an easy read, a nice, fluid, readable translation of the Quran, then the most popular and very dear to me, I really like it, is the recent translation released by Professor Abdul Halim,
yes,
of SOAS University.
Yes,
it is extremely fluent to read. It isn't very literal, right? But you'll get the gist, and it will be a pleasure to read it, right? So that's one thing. Something that's, I would say, also quite readable, but a little bit more literal, right? Is Dr. Mustafa Khattab, right? Dr. Mustafa Khattab, again, recent. So have a look at that, Dr. Mustafa Khattab. Online, you can see both of them on Qur'an.com. I think both of them are available on Qur'an.com and Islamicity. Islamicity has an excellent Qur'an tool, which I love using, and it has both of them as well.
Right.
The third one that I recommend is it's more literal than fluent. Is Mufti Taqi Uthmani's translation.
Right.
Mufti Taqi Uthmani, also quite popular on some of the online tools, inshallah.